Welcome to this Emmanuel JV girls volleyball game here at ILC. We're about to start here in 7 seconds. Looks like our crowd mic started working again and we had it turned up, so it's surprising. Normally that doesn't work, so. Today it's Emmanuel Lutheran versus Eleva-Strum. Is it Eleva-Strum today, or are these old?
I'm pretty sure it's Eleva-Strum.
Okay, we think it's Eleva-Strum. That sounds right.
Okay.
Looks like starting out for the Lancers, we have Abby Eichley, Avery Quam, Olivia Thorough, Riley, Nauman, Claire Schoenbeck, and Kari Wales. For Eleva-Strum, we have number 3, Jordan Turk, number 1, Kaylee, number 4, Paige, number 7, Madison, number 14, Kelsey, and number 16, Abigail. Looks like she's their libero and might be subbing in here shortly. And number 5, Brooklyn. No. Looks like Lancers will start out serving here this game. Avery will be the one serving for the Lancers here. Looks like we are ready to start. Avery's first serve is good, high, and an ace as well. Nice start there for the Lancers, getting the first point. Number 4 managed to hit it, but was in the wrong position, and it ricocheted off her arms and out of bounds. Avery serves again. This time 4 does receive it. They managed to get it over, but we had. Yeah, I didn't see what the ref called.
I think they hit the net.
I would agree. Avery serving again. 4 once again receiving. 14 setting up 1 for the tap over. Tipped over by Avery. Going for the surprise tip, and it worked. Managed to get it over the front line, and Cardinals back row wasn't able to get up fast enough. Avery serving again here. Scores 3-0. As you can tell, we got our normal scoreboard back up and running today, so congrats to whoever did that. I'm assuming it was Heinze and Crayons. Lancers getting another point there after a good spike. Leading 4-0 now. Avery will continue serving here for the Lancers. She's been doing a great job of getting some pretty hard serves over the net here. And another one coming right to number 4. Oh, number 16 trying to save it, but trying to take us out in the process. And another point for the Lancers. Avery serving again, scores now 5-0, 4-14. Over to 1 for the spike. Abby receiving.
Nice one.
Avery. Riley setting it over to the back row. 3-14. Over to 9 for the spike, and she manages to get it down in the middle where the Lancers are unable to get it. Very well placed spike there by number 9. 14 will now be serving for Eleva-Strum. We're playing Eleva-Strum. Yeah. And their libero came in.
That was a good serve by number 14.
Good save by the Lancers there. 2 hard hits to recover, but they recovered off of both of them. Well done. 3 gets it over. Abby manages to dig it, and Riley somehow gets it over the net there. Well done again. Lancers having some great saves. Claire tipping it over there after a set from Avery. Number 3. Good job by number 7 of setting that one over. No one's really gotten. Oh, and there's the power play. I was just going to say no one's really just been them saving it over and over again, but very well done there.
That was an attack, I think.
Yeah. By Claire of spiking that one down, and good job for whoever set her up. 4 receives it again. 1 way up to the ceiling almost, but 5 gets it over for her. Riley to Avery. Olivia sets it over. Ooh. I don't know whether they called it
That
in or
was out.
out. It was called out.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, we don't have
no,
any
wait.
line. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
We don't have any line judges today, so.
I'm pretty sure they called it replay.
Oh, a replay. That would make sense. 14 to the libero, who bumps it over. Claire to Avery. Olivia
that
comes
makes
in for the
it. That was a
spike and
nice
somehow
save.
gets it over the
That was
net
a good
there.
one.
That
Just
was,
dancing on there.
neither side went for it, and then it ended up falling on Eleva-Strum's side. So a bit of luck there for the Lancers. A great serve by Claire, her first ace of the game. Number 4 diving for it, but unable to get it. Timeout, Eleva-Strum.
I can't remember what it's called when someone serves it and the person that bumps it after that. There's a term for it. Oh well.
Receive.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it's receiving.
I don't know.
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or other things to tell us, please go to the link in the description to our Discord and message us there. We will try and answer the best we can. Claire will continue serving here. The score is 8-1. Lancers definitely leading by quite a bit here in this first set. Claire with a good serve 5 and hitting it. It bounced over to the libero. The libero wasn't expecting it, did manage to hit it, but was unable to get it up high enough for any of her teammates to follow up. Claire will get to serve again. Score is now 9-1. Claire serving again, 5 diving for it, and does get her hands on it, but is not able to put it anywhere useful for her team. Another point for the Lancers. Lancers serving, definitely giving Eleva a lot of trouble here. Great job by Abby of returning that one. Good job by Eleva of returning it. But Abby's ready again, and Eleva is unable to get that one. Well played by both teams there. Number 9 subbing in for number 4. Number 9 is Haley Olsen. Score is 11-1. Lancers up 10. Claire getting the serve again. A really hard to return serve, but number 5 gets it. Avery to Riley, who spikes it, but it's too hard and goes out of bounds. Good try by the Lancers. Eleva-Strum finally getting that point they need so badly. 11-2, Eleva-Strum down. 1 with a hard serve to Abby. Abby getting the spike off. 14 over to 3. Claire setting up Avery, who sets up Abby for a hard spike. It's blocked by the defenders. 14 setting it over. Claire to Avery again. Riley coming in for a spike. She gets it, but it was out of bounds again. Just a tiny bit too hard, right over the line. So close, but another point for Eleva. Very good volley there. I think the best one we've had so far today. 1 with another hard serve. However, it's too low and catches the top of the net, falling down on Eleva's side. Point for the Lancers. Lydia coming in for Kari, and Emma coming in for Claire. No, someone else. She came in for someone else. Emma serving. 1 right on the other side of the net. However, it's out of bounds, and the Lancers get the point. Emma getting to serve again here. Score is 13-3. Lancers up 10 once again. Emma's serve is good, but it might have been out. 1, however, goes for it. 3 hustles to get it, and 14 gets it over. Nice save by Eleva-Strum. Abby coming in for the spike, but 4 receives it. 14-3 for the hard spike. It gets over the Lancers blockers. However, there's more Lancers there to back them up. Abby spikes it over, makes it past the first defender. Another person on Eleva dives for it, but is unable to get under it. Point for the Lancers. Score is 14-13. Emma serving again. Emma with another jump serve, falling short, but the libero coming up to get it. 1 with a hard back row spike. Very well done. Lydia coming in for a spike and gets it over. However, Eleva, I keep wanting to say Alma, receives it. Gets it back over the net. Good job by Olivia of getting that one over.
Oh,
Ooh,
couldn't
nicely
get
done
that
there.
one.
Good hustle by Emma. However, she can't get to it. And another point for Eleva. No, Alma. Eleva.
Number
Now I'm
3
confusing
serving.
myself.
Number 3 serving.
A hard serve. Avery to Abby. Spikes it over, and the blockers didn't realize it had made it past them and didn't respond fast enough. A point for the Lancers. Score is 15-14. We have some subs. Marnie coming in for Olivia. And Josie.
Someone just came in.
And there was also a switch on Olivia. Marnie with a nice serve there.
Oh,
Lydia.
that was nice by Lydia.
Managing. It wasn't quite a block. Ooh, we had a lift called on a carry called on Eleva-Strum. Marnie gets to serve again. Another hard serve, but it's out of bounds. So close. Score is 16-5. Number 2 serving for Eleva.
Oh.
Ooh, Lance is trying to save that one after Claire bumps it into the net, however, are unable to, and then the point goes to Eleva. Number 2 with another nice serve, however, Emma receives this one. Marnie setting it all the way over to Claire. Or Abby, I couldn't see. 9 trying to spike it over, but unable to get it past the net. Lancers get the point. So far, the Lancers have really been dominating in this set, so hopefully Eleva can figure out what they need to do better and come back strong in the second set here. Claire with a good block there, and the point goes to the Lancers. Libero trying to get it, but unable to again. Abby will now be serving for the Lancers. Good serve by Abby. One. Ooh.
Oh, a ceiling again.
Great save there by Eleva. Abby goes for it. It might have been out of bounds.
Nice spike, but it's out.
Josie hitting it too hard there. Goes out of bounds. Another point for Eleva. Very good job there by them of getting that last one over. Nice save.
Yeah, the
Adri coming in for Abby.
Number 9 serving for Eleva.
Score is 18-17.
7.
7, yeah. Number 9 serve was too hard, went out over the back line.
Lydia came in for Emma Miller on the Lancers.
She's now serving. A good serve, nice receive by number 7. 2 putting it up for her team, and 7 gets it over. Lydia to Marnie, who tries to set it over, is unable to, and a point for Eleva. Eleva definitely doing a little bit better here in the end of this second set, or first set. It's the first set. So, number 7 serving again. This is serving for Eleva. A good serve. Marnie back to Josie. Ooh, Eleva trying so hard to save that one, but unable to. And Lancers get another point here, 20-8. Lancers 5 away from winning. Hope coming in, as well as Avery here for the Lancers. Avery's serve is not good, going outside the line on the left side of the field, if you were looking at it from her angle. Some subs for Eleva-Strum. Number 5, Brooklyn coming in, and number 14, Kelsey for Eleva. Kelsey will now be serving. A nice serve. Riley, Lydia, Claire trying to get under it, but unable to.
Okay.
Abby, no, Avery. Yep, names. Someone touched the net on the Lancers side, and the point goes to Eleva. They are now
14 serving for Eleva. Kelsey, that's a good serve on hers.
Adri over to Avery. A hard spike by Claire, but it goes out. This is the closest Eleva has been to the Lancers in quite a while, only down 8 points here. So good job by them of not giving up hope and continuing to try here. Hope up to the ceiling. Claire. Can Kari get it over?
Quite.
Not quite. Too short. Now only down 7. Maybe they can make a comeback here. That would be one of the best comebacks I've ever seen. Kari to Avery.
Nice spike
Claire
by
coming
Claire.
back for a hard spike. 14 for 1. Ooh, and one beautiful placement.
That was nice.
A beautifully placed back row spike there by... Actually, I don't even know who spiked it anymore. But it was very well done, whoever it was. Lancers had no hope of getting it. Another great serve by 14, and that's an ace. Lancers unable to get it. They've now lost their lead to only 5 points here. So very well done by Eleva coming back here after it looked kind of hopeless for them. But they didn't give up, and now they're definitely in this game. What? Well, just you can say them more often than I can. Lancers back out from their timeout here with 30 seconds left. Eleva continuing to use more time. Our scorekeeper today is Sam, and Grace is doing scorebook for us. Number 14 serving here for Eleva again. Number 14, Kelsey. Adri trying to receive it, but unable to. Another ace for 14. Kelsey, that's her second or third of today, so she's definitely had some good serves. Lancers down to being only up 4. 14 serving again.
Good serve.
Kari to Avery. Over to Claire for the hard spike.
16 just couldn't get that.
Libero diving for it, but to no avail. It'll now be Claire serving. Last time she had a really good serving streak, so Eleva needs to definitely get a point here soon before she can do too much damage. 1 setting up 14. Back to 1 for the spike. She gets it off, but it was too hard and was out of bounds. Pretty good volley there for both teams. Lancers now up 8. Yeah. Claire with another serve. This one is short, a floater, but it floated for too long and ended up in the net. We will now have number 1 serving for Eleva. We had Riley come in for someone when I wasn't paying attention. A hard serve by number 1 to Claire. Avery saving it, but Abby and Kari not communicating to try and get that final hit, and a point for Eleva.
Number 1 is serving?
Yep.
That
one.
Kylie
is serving. Abby, spike is too hard and goes out of bounds. They're now only down 3 points. Eleva coming back from like a 12-point deficit there to only 3 points. A very amazing comeback here by Eleva. Shows
Good
that you never need to give up hope. Or you never should give up hope. Great spike there by...
That was good, Kylie.
Yeah, nice try by Kylie to save that, and a great spike there by Claire to get that one well placed and hard to receive. We now have Emma serving, a jump serve by Emma to number 3, 14 setting up 5. He gets it over. Lancers not communicating, and no one went for it as hard as they could.
Close, 23-20. Lancers up.
Yeah, Lancers only up 30 here, so this is anyone's game. It's going to be hard for Eleva, but they have proved that they can come back. Ooh, 3 serve into the net.
Jordan just didn't get that one.
If Eleva is to win now, they have to get to 26 points, so that makes an extra challenge for them. And Marnie is now serving for the Lancers. Also, Josie came in. Marnie's serve is good, and a miscommunication and a great serve by Marnie lead to an ace for her, and final point scored by the Lancers. Lancers taking this first set, however, a great comeback there by the end of Eleva. If they come out in the second set like they played the end of that first set, they definitely have a chance of taking the second set. If the Lancers just keep playing like they did at the beginning of the first set, I think they have a very good chance of taking this game here too. So we might be in for a really good second set, hopefully. It's always nice to watch some close volleyball. We probably will not again have a mic for band today. Sorry, we've been having lots of issues with that mic, and the cord might be broken or we're still having battery issues. So hopefully it'll be up, but I really don't expect it to be. Sam's waving to us there from the scoreboard, from the scoreboard position. Looks like Eleva's starters are already out. They consist of number 1, Kylie, number 3, Jordan. I think I saw number 3, Jordan, number 4, Paige, the libero, 16, Abigail. 14's out there, Kelsey, 7, Madison, and 5, Brooklyn. A minute and a half here left in this, I don't know.
Timeout?
It's not a timeout though, it's
halftime.
But it's not in the half, it's like third
Pause.
time.
We'll just say pause.
This pause in the game here between the first set and the second set. Out for the Lancers, we have Abby, Olivia, Avery, Riley, Kari, and Adri. Look, I remembered everyone's names. Is everyone proud of me?
We're so proud of you, Sherman.
Oh, yes, Sherman.
Kelsey looks like will start out serving here.
And next year, you got to remember the new ones' names.
Kelsey will start out serving here for Eleva. And the libero coming in for number 7. Kelsey's serve is good. Riley over to Avery. And no communication on the Lancers leads to the ball just falling in the midst of them. 3-point there for Eleva. Kelsey serves again.
She's got a good serve.
Yeah, definitely one of the best servers for
she hit it twice.
Eleva. Yeah, a double hit there on Avery. She hits it into the blockers. Although sometimes I thought when the blockers touched it, they got a second hit, but not. I guess not in that.
I think it was more
a lift
carry.
Miscommunication again between Kari and
Adri. Miscommunicating. 14 continuing to serve here. Scores 3-0. Adri does manage to receive it, but is unable to put it where any of her teammates are. It's too low and close to the net and in between them all. So another point for Eleva. 14 serves again. This time Kari gets under it. Avery to Olivia, who manages to spike it over. 14 setting up 30 for the finish, or to bump it over. Avery setting up Abby for a hard spike, and it is good. Just barely in the corner there.
4, Eleva up.
4 thought it was 4 for Eleva. That's Paige thought it was out, but Abby managed to hit it not too hard. Avery will now be serving for the Lancers. A good hard serve to the back row, and 16 couldn't decide whether it was in or not. It was in, and a ace for Avery there. She'll get another serve. Lancers down 2. Score for the Lancers is 2. Avery serving again, another good serve. The libero receives this one off the ceiling.
They get that.
3 manages to set it over. Lancers didn't expect them to get that one off the ceiling and were unable to react fast enough. Very well done by Eleva to get that one over. Number 1, it looks like, is serving.
Kylie.
Kari manages to save that one, and Riley gets it all the way over for the Lancers. Good job. 3 with a spike. Riley blocking it. Very nice block by Riley. And a good job by Eleva of being ready for that return.
Spiking it, Abby. Oh, she just didn't get that quite right.
1 trying to set it to her teammates, but didn't quite hit it hard enough to keep or to change all the momentum to forwards momentum, and so it still had some backwards momentum, and up and over her head it went.
Looks like Emma Miller came in for Olivia Thoreau on the Lancer side. Nice serve by Emma. She touched the net there, I think.
I think it was called a double hit, actually. She hit it twice and probably like off her arms twice or something on accident.
Nice bunt.
Three with a great serve. Riley with an amazing spike, but great job by Eleva of saving that. Nice job by Adri of getting that one over. Adri's there to back up the line after they get it over. A hard spike by Abby, but Eleva goes for it. 4 gets it over to Emma. Avery setting up Riley for a hard spike. 3 goes for it. 1 gets under it. Good job by Eleva of getting this one over too. 14. Abby to Avery. Over to Riley for another spike, but once again received by Eleva. 3 sets it over. Avery returns it immediately. Oh, and a hard spike there by number 7. Adri does get it, but her teammates cannot help her out after the ball bounces right over their head. Point for Eleva. Eleva up 4. Adri receives the serve but can't get it to her teammate. An ace for Eleva. They're now up 8-3. Lancers down 5.
Looks like number
3
Jordan is serving Jordan.
It looked like it was out of bounds, but refs calling it in. Another point there and another ace for Jordan. Kari thought it was out there, but it's hard to tell when you're playing and looking at the ball, not at the lines. This time Adri goes for it again and it goes out of bounds. We have Lydia subbing in for Adri here. Another ace for number 3 there. Scores 10-3 now. Lancers down 7. Lancers are going to have to stick with this like
strong serve.
Eleva did last time if they want to win this. Abby, Avery, back to Abby. She gets it over. However, Eleva's
third hit. Looks like they got that save.
Playing hard there to get that over. Kari coming in for a spike and gets it back over. Eleva coming back for another spike. Lydia trying to save it. Emma, can Abby get it over? No, she cannot. Great hustle there by the Lancers, but they're unable to quite save that one. Lancers definitely need to get a couple of points here if they want to stay in this game. Score 11-3. Lancers down.
By number
Lydia
Jordan again.
To Avery. Riley gets it over. It was a bit far. 1 went for it.
Third hit, they got that over.
They got that
save.
Very well done there by Eleva, even though it looked
Abby
like it was out.
Gets it over. Number 14. Number 4. Doesn't quite get that over.
A hard spike, but it went into the net. So close there. The Lancers did end up with the point they were looking for, though. Abby will be serving now for the Lancers. See if she can make them back some of those points they just lost. They're down 7 at the moment. Abby with a nice serve to the back row. Libero.
Number 14 to 5.
Hard spike. Emma getting it. Lydia coming in for a hard spike. It goes off her fingertips. Ooh, and we had a lift called on number 7.
It's like Abby serving again.
Point for the Lancers. Scores 5-11. Nice dig there by number 5. Her teammates unable to back her up. Another lift being called. I don't think it would have mattered, but good job by number 5 of getting to that one, however. Abby really giving them some hard serves here. 5 trying so hard to save that one, and again, unable to. Really good hustle by Eleva. They've definitely picked up their game since that first set, or the beginning of that first set. Lancers have caught up and are now only down 4 points. Not too much to be down, but they get another point here and we move it to 3 after a nice block by some of their front row players. Eleva seems to have lost it here for a little bit. See if they can figure out what they're doing wrong and get it back.
Oh, they saved
Ooh,
that.
somehow
Nice
they
save.
saved that. I do not know how they saved that. Maybe that's what they needed.
But then Lancers get that point.
Nope. Riley.
Nice spike.
There was nothing Eleva could do about that one. Riley just placed that serve so well in between them all. Very nicely done there by Riley Nauman. Abby continuing to serve. Lancers are now only down 2. See if she can make it 1. A dive by number 5, and the ball goes out of bounds. Abby's serving here is just impeccable at the moment.
Just doing
I probably just jinxed it, but
nice
nope,
serve.
another
Looks like you
good
didn't,
serve.
Sherman.
14, setting up 5 for a hard spike.
Number
However,
5
her
just couldn't get that over.
spike went into the net, and a timeout called by Eleva. It's all tied up here, 11-11. Great job by the Lancers of making that comeback. They were down, what did I say, 7 points?
Yep.
And
Tied up
caught all
now.
the way back up. That's not easy to do here. So we'll see who can come out of this timeout stronger and take the lead here in the second part of this second set. Lancers winning the first set, for those of you who weren't with us here. So Lancers win this one, they take the game. So Eleva definitely having that extra incentive to win this game. Abby will get to continue serving for the Lancers, so she's had 7 straight good serves in a row. See if she can make that 8. She can make
Good
8
serve.
good serves. 16,
Oh, but they didn't
an ace, I
quite
think.
not.
There,
didn't quite get
16
that.
definitely trying to receive that one and did a pretty good job. Her teammate was just unable to help her out there. Abby
Abby's on
getting
her
to serve for a
7th?
9th time.
9th? Okay.
Lancers now
Got
lead
that.
1. A good receive there by number 1.
Oh,
14's hits a bit hard, but 5
they got
manages
that
to get
over.
it back.
Last
Riley
hit
to
from the
Emma.
Lancers, they got that over.
Avery doing a good job saving
number
that one.
5.
Everyone on the Lancers, really. Riley blocking it. Good job. A hard
Nice
spike
block.
by 7,
That was
but the
good.
net and Riley block it. Well done. Abby will get her 10th serve. Eleva definitely needs to get a point here to regain their confidence.
Another good serve.
14.
They got
5.
that over, but
Lydia thought
That
it was
might
out.
have
Emma
been.
went for it.
oh,
Ooh, and a
little
miscommunication. Miscommunicating. A point for Eleva, and this is what they were looking for. See if 2 can keep it going. 14 subbing out as well. Number 2 is, I'm going to let Soraya say that name.
Carson?
Carson.
I think
By the
so.
way, broadcasting for you today on camera is Cal. Here with me is Soraya, and I am Sherman.
Hi.
Hola.
I'm not sure what happened. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Oh, me
2
either.
serving again.
Someone got a point.
Ooh, her serve was
That was
close to being good, but it was not.
Looks
Going
like
out of bounds.
there's 2 coming in. Josie came in for Avery, and Marnie coming in for Riley.
Lancers leading by 1 point here as Marnie begins her serve. Her serve is good. Great dig there by number 3. 7 getting it over from a spike on the ground. Josie coming in for a hard tip. 2's there to receive it there. Miscommunication, but they managed
got
to
that
get it over
over.
anyways.
Nice.
Great job.
Spiking by Josie. Looks like that's in. They got that received
4
well.
receiving it. 4 bumping it over. Abby
Save.
to Marnie.
Setting up Lydia.
Ooh, she
doesn't
tries
get
to
that.
hit it as she's falling back. The set by Marnie was not perfect, and Lydia was unable to help her out by getting that one over. We have a sub coming in here. It looks like number 9 will be the one taking the serve, Haley. It's all tied up here, 14-14. So Haley's serve, if she can keep it going, will.
She doesn't make that over. It was nice and strong, though.
It was a very strong serve, but Lancers taking the point, and now Kari will be serving for the Lancers. Kari's serve is good, falling low. Lydia manages to block it. Eleva diving
don't
for
like
it,
it.
hustling after it, unable, though, to get it up into the air and back over the net. Great block there by Lydia. Kari will be serving again.
Second serve. Nice serve by Kari.
Received by 3.
Setting up number 1. She gets that over.
Great job by
We
Josie
save
there
it.
of keeping that one up. And Olivia gets it over. 7.
Setting up
2.
number
Hard
7.
spike by 7, but Kari's ready to receive it. Olivia setting
Gets
it
that
over.
Oh, I just couldn't quite reach that. Number 9.
2 and 3 both thought the other one was going for it until it was too late. And then it was too late. Sorry, I think my use of wording there was a bit, can't think of the word I'm looking for. Odd. It's going to say the thing that, yes, that's the word I was looking for, repetitive. Marnie back to Josie with the hard spike. She manages to get it over. And 7 hitting it to get it over. However, her hit's too hard. It goes up to the ceiling, and whenever it hits the ceiling, it falls on the other person's side. The other team gets the point.
Nice serve by Kari. It's in. Setting up to number...
Ooh, great set there, but Marnie's ready for it. Lydia
getting that over.
Olivia. Olivia managing to get it over. Well done. Set by 7.
Setting up Olivia. No, Josie spikes that. She's
great block by 7 there.
Get that over. Number
9.
2 setting up 6. We get that over.
Abby to Marnie. Back to Lydia. She bumps it over. Back to the back row. Number 3. Number 2.
Number 1 sets it.
Olivia back to Josie, and she
just
manages to slip it past number 9. An amazing volley there, actually, by both teams. Both of them doing very well. Lancers have now taken a 5-point lead. The score is 19-14. However, we've seen Eleva come back from worse, so they're definitely still in this game. 7 getting it over, surprising the Lancers, and no one's
not really sure who's going to get that.
Yeah. I think the problem with receiving those is everyone's always afraid of a head-on collision with their teammates.
It sounds painful.
Olivia to Lydia to Josie with the spike. She manages to get it over.
Let's see if they get this over. They got the ball.
Great dig there by 9, and another miscommunication by the Lancers. Lancers having a bit of issues here. But Eleva-Strum, I think, will gladly take them. They can use all the points they can get right now. The score is 19-16. Lancers up 3. 7 serve is amazing. And a lift is called on Kari's receive there. Number 7 will serve again.
That's Madison.
Ooh, her serve's low in the net. They'd definitely rather not have had that, but they can
Looks like Lydia's serving for the Lancers.
Lancers only need 5 more points to take this match.
Nice serve. Bump it over. Spike it.
Josie gets it back. Blocking spike. Another one by Josie, and this time it's in the middle of Eleva, and they are unable to return it. Lydia gets to serve again, scores 21-17. Lancers lead 4. Her serve is good. The libero receiving. 2 setting it over to 6, who bumps it over.
Setting up
Kari.
to Abby. Spikes that over. She gets it.
Libero to 2. Over to 1 with a hard spike, but a great block there by Josie and Olivia. Landing it back on Oleva's side. Point for the Lancers. Lydia serves again, scores 22-17. Lydia's 3rd serve here. 2 with the surprise set, but Kari's ready for it. Marnie to Josie, who tips it over.
She makes it like she's going to spike it.
Yeah,
she tips it.
Good job there by Josie of doing the surprise play. Eleva was not ready for that one. They've been pretty good about receiving those, but they were unable to this time. Lydia will serve again. Only 2 more points here.
Nice serve.
2 to 6, who sets it over. Josie to Marnie.
Olivia, she gets that over. 16 bumps it.
Setting up.
1. Spikes it.
Hard spike, but she got in the net.
net.
Lancers will get the point, even though I think the spike was out of bounds. Anyways. Some subs here, 5 coming in as well as 14. Oh no, actually it was the Lancers who were in the net.
It was us? Oh, okay.
14 will now be serving for Eleva. 14 is
serve.
Kelsey. Lydia receiving it. Marnie, Abby getting that over.
Save.
Great save by the Lancers.
Put it up. Their 3rd hit. They get it over. It's like Abby got it to Marnie. Josie's
coming in.
Over.
Great job by Josie of hustling across the court.
Not quite sure who's going to go for that.
Point for the Lancers. We have Riley and Avery subbing in here. This is set point here, actually match point for the Lancers.
Looks like
It's going to be hard
Avery's
for
coming in for
Eleva
Josie.
here if they want this. If they want even a chance at this match, they can't make any more errors here.
Nice serve by
4,
Avery. Oh,
and
that's
it
coming.
looks like that'll be the error they couldn't afford there. Great game by Eleva here. They
That was a nice
did a
game.
very good job of coming back in the first set, and they played a really nice second set. Lancers had a great comeback as well here in the second set, so well played by both teams overall.
Good game.
No one knows what's happening now.
What is
I don't know what's happening now.
They're getting ready for the third set.
There's a third
But
set.
they have to talk to it. There's probably a third set. Normally JV plays a third set. But yeah, I think they're playing a third set.
Looks like it.
Normally they just stay on the same side of the court for the third set, but looks like they're switching today. Maybe. No one really knows. Everyone seems to be confused.
Just kind of wade between the two.
Lancer. Are we switching sides? Are we not? We are switching sides. And I assume that means we're playing a third set. So here we go with the third set at some point in time. Looks like starting out for the Lancers will be some people. I don't know who yet, because there's only 5 people on the court. And everyone else is in a huddle over there. Timer started, and we now have 30 minutes until the next set starts. This set's mostly just for fun here, so just to improve both teams' competence, I guess, maybe.
Wait,
Look
it's
at
just
more-
for fun.
Look at more
Yeah.
like practice.
Yeah,
Oh, so it doesn't mean anything?
nope, not really, because the Lancers already won. JV
Best
only plays,
3.
yeah, best of 3, so
Oh, since they won 2.
they win
I
the
see.
match. We have a really big crowd here for a JV game. Oh, you can't see everyone. There's a bunch of people where you can't see too, and on the other side of the gym. So, again, if you have any questions, comments, or things to tell us about anything, please go to our Discord. There's a link in the description. Coaching for us today is for the Lancers. The coach is Megan Oster, assisted by Karen Falkenberg. For Eleva-Strum, we have possibly, if both JV and varsity's coaches are the same, Dana White is the head coach, assisted by Ashley and Haley. But I'm not for sure if those are any of the coaches, because there's not a separate box for JV, so for Eleva-Strum. 1 minute here left. Starting out for Eleva-Strum, we have... You're supposed to say who's starting out for Eleva.
For Eleva, number 14, Kelsey. Number 4 is Paige. Number 2, we have Carson. Number 6, we have Avery. Number 7, Madison. I can't read that. What's that one? 4, 5?
5? There's a 5 out there and a 4.
Okay, 5, we have Brooklyn. That's
Starting out for the Lancers, we have Avery, Adri, Kari, Hope, Olivia, and Riley. Avery will be serving here to begin with. Looks like we're going to have a sub right away.
Subbing 16 for 4. 16, Abigail coming in for Paige. Eleva.
Avery serving. Good serve to
Nice
5.
serve. They got that in.
Good job by them of getting that over. Ooh, and Riley with the
Just get-
hard block there. not giving them any
Point
slack.
for the Lancers.
16 tries to get it. Good. I must admit, Aleva's doing a really good job of trying all the time. They try really hard.
Avery's second serve goes over. 16 receives it. Set.
14 with a
That's
hard
over,
spike,
though.
but it's
I mean,
too
it's
hard.
out.
And
Out.
over it, Adri's had an out of the bounds.
Avery's third serve.
Score is 2 to nothing. Avery's serve is good. Great job there by 5 of digging that one. Olivia trying to block it, but the ball comes too far towards her hands and goes between them and the net, falling at her feet, leaving a point for
14
Eleva.
serving, which is Kelsey.
Avery to Olivia with a
that's
hard spike.
Bit
And
too hard.
it almost went out of bounds for a basketball game, so definitely out of bounds here for volleyball. It's all tied up here, 2 to 2. 14 serves again. Adri.
To Avery, spiking it.
Riley,
Nice save,
kind of.
but
Ooh.
so close.
Olivia trying hard there to get that one back over, but unable to do the trick. Lancers get the point, and no one knows who's going to be serving. Looks like Olivia's going to serve.
Oh, she missed that. There we go.
Missing the pass there. Olivia will now be serving.
Nice
Her
serve.
is good. Received by 2 to 14, setting up 7 for a spike. She does manage to spike it over the net, but Riley's right there to send it back, right to the ground. Point for the Lancers.
Olivia's second serve. Nice one. It
Scores
goes
4
over.
to 2.
We get that, but it's out.
2.
In.
Oh, I
It was
think
in.
they called it in. That looked out
That
to me,
looked
but
pretty okay. I guess it's out.
ref's calling it in there. Good return there by number 4, I think it was, although 4 is not on the court, so it might have been 2.
Nice serve. Number 6 serving. That was Avery.
Avery.
We have 2
Kari.
Averys.
Ooh, great save there by number
so
14.
close.
However, her teammates are unable to finish it off, and the Lancers get another point. They're now up 2, score 5-3.
It's like Hope serving and
Lydia coming in.
coming in for
Hope
Adri.
does not want to be serving, it looks like.
She gets
But
that
it's
over.
good and an
she gets
ace.
the
Her first serve is an
nice
ace.
for Hope.
Lancers now leading here by 3 points, doubling the score of
Tipped it.
Eleva.
They
Lancers
blocked it.
front row doing really nicely here in this third set blocking. Congrats to them.
And we have Hope serving again.
Although it's definitely making the life of Eleva a bit harder here. Lancers now up 4, score
Nice
7-3.
serve. She gets that over. Setting up number 5.
5
tips
received it and got it over. Ooh, we have a
Oh,
double hit
bit
called
too
on
hard.
Kari there. Point for Eleva. They are down 3 points here.
Number 7 servings, Madison.
Possibly. Looked like we had a sub there, number 11 coming in. We haven't seen her yet this game. That's
She is-
Caitlin.
Yes.
7 serving to Olivia.
That was a
Hope.
hard serve.
Great job by the Lancers of returning that one, and nice job by Hope of Olivia. I can't
that
remember
was-
who I said first.
Not in
It
the
was outside
candy
of
cane
the
holes.
candy cane poles. I think they're made out of fiberglass. I don't think you want to suck on them. Josie and Marnie coming in here for the Lancers. Lancers leading 4.
It's like
A hard serve by Marnie. 6 trying to
doesn't
receive it,
quite
but
get that.
didn't hit it hard enough for her teammates to get there in time. 5 does hustle after it anyways, but unable to get under it. I have to go here for band, so I will leave these 2.
Looks like 16 serving it. Number 2, 5 gets it over. Nice one. Number 1, then Kari gets it.
Just turn on your mic.
Then, but they don't get that. Guess Sherman's gone. He's got to go to band, I think. Am I still on, Cal? Oh, because it's only coming through one ear. That's slightly annoying. Okay, and we have the third serve going over.
It's alright, you're good.
I know, it's just not coming in through mine. And it's slightly annoying. What? Oh, theme for tonight's Lancers is pink. That's why you're going to see some crazy pink stuff tonight. And the fans.
Use Sherman's mic.
True. I'm going to switch to Sherman's mic.
Eleva-Strum are only down 2 so far.
Okay.
They're coming back. Well,
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's not. Wait. What? Oh, wait. I'm still there. Okay. And number 2 to number 11. They bumped that to get that over to Hope. Marnie. Oh, they just barely get that. The Lancers. Let's see if they can save it. Goes over. Third hit. Oh, but it's out. That was nice. Nice play by both sides. And looks like Kari Wales is serving. Oh, that was a good serve by her. Number 11 just couldn't get that. Kari's second serve, I believe it is. Cal, do you know? He shrugs. Kari gets that over. They just save it. And it's a tip. Nice block by the Lancers. They spike it over to block it. This is going too fast for my mouth. Number 6 to number 2 to number 4, but that is out. And then the Lancers get a point. It is now 12-7. Lancers up. No, wait. Yes, 12 to 7. Kari serves it again. And 4 to 2, they get that over to Kari, to Marnie, to Olivia. She spikes. No, that's not. I don't know what that is. Oh, the ceiling gets them again, but just couldn't save it. Ceiling gets a lot of people. I'm sorry, our ceiling is low. It goes back to the Lancers side. Up 1. No, wait, we're up 6, but we get 1 more point. Kari serving. Nice strong serve. She bumps it, but it just goes over number 2's head. The Eleva's playing a good game tonight. Let's see if they can keep it up. Just only down 7 points. And Kari serves it, bumps it, spikes that over. I think it's a spike. I'm just going to say it is because I don't know anything. And, she just misses that. And we have a pause. A pause for the game. And I suppose I must keep talking because people don't...
I'm going to break up Soraya's monologue and say basically nothing. Okay, good talk.
No dead air. We can't have dead air, so I will ramble for a few seconds. So Cal, put your mic back on. So, how's your day?
Oh, not too bad.
There's Sam. Oh wait, we're back in about half a minute. So we still got half a minute to kill. So
there's Sam.
Yes, and there is Grace. And here comes the game.
We are back.
Not yet. 15, 14.
No, they're starting now.
Oh, now they're... Okay, then. Here comes Kari. She's serving. They get that over. Oh, they get that. That's a good save. Lydia's setting up Riley, I believe. No, Josie. They didn't get that. The ceiling gets them again. I'm sorry. I apologize every time it's because of the ceiling.
Nah, cheer for the ceiling. The ceiling scores many points.
Yes. Kari, she serves that. Ooh, that was kind of a lot shorter than they were expecting. They just didn't get that. And next, Kari's serving again. Kari's been serving a lot. I will guess at least 10. She has served at least 10 times. Or at most, I don't know. And then here's to Lydia. Oh, nice spike by Olivia. And to Marnie. Olivia, she just doesn't get that one over. Kind of just slips out of her hands. And number 5 is serving for the Eleva, Brooklyn. Oh, wait, no. She's not serving. Number 9 is coming in for her. Haley is serving. Let's see how Haley does. we have a good solid serve. We bump it over on second. They get that over on their second hit. Oh, they got it over. Okay. And that was out, I believe. And the Lancers get another point, 18-8. We are doing very well here. Good game, good game. Looks like Adri came in for Lydia. Adri is serving. She sets it up. It's a bit low.
The net also scores many points.
The net and the ceiling. We cheer for you. Brilliant. We have number 4 serving. She is Paige. Paige gets it over, and the Lancers tip it. But it was a grab or a carry.
Lift.
Just call it a candle. I was gonna say carry and then handle, so I'll just call it a candle. Miscommunication on the Lancers. Next, like Aleva's turn to bring up some points here. Let's see how they do. 18-11, down 7 points. We've seen this before. They can make a comeback. Nice strong bullet serve, but it's out, and the Lancers did not get that. It is now down 6 points.
Wow.
4 serving again. Paige. Nice, another bullet serve. We can't get that. Oh, looks like if she keeps serving like that, they are going to catch up very quickly, and if the Lancers keep not getting it, they will catch up even faster.
Astute as observation, Soraya.
And another serve by her, but number 16 is coming in for her. It is Abigail. She is Abigail? Oh, wait, that was out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have 17, which is Avery. Nice serve by Avery. Very gentle, very flower-like. They did not get that over. Cal's looking at me like I'm insane. No comment?
No comment.
And Avery serving again. Nice serve. Bump it. But it's into the crowd. But they get it over. No, they did not. Okay. Now we have Avery serving again. It is 21-13. Down 4 points. It's a good serve. Here she goes, bumping it to number 16. They get it over by number 2. Kari gets it. Avery serves it. Hope is tipping it over. They get that. Third hurt. Oh, that is... Sorry, wrong side of the net. You got to get it over. And Avery serving again. Nice serve by Avery. It's in. Get it over, and we just get that point. Lancers get that. 23-13. Come on, don't give up, Eleva. You can still get this game. But we're doing great. Everyone, both sides are doing awesome.
Okay, so I think you can tone down the commentary a little bit.
Tone down a notch. Looks like we have Avery serving again. Nice serve. I just couldn't get that one.
And that is the game.
We did very good plays on both sides. Impressiveness and happiness and joy. Good job, Eleva. Good job, Lancers. And up next, band is playing, and we have varsity.
Okay.
This is the end.
And we will leave you be for band.
Welcome to the campus of Emmanuel High School for tonight's match between the Eleva-Strum Cardinals and your Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. Please stand with your backs to the singing of the national anthem. violence of the sexist racial rug and nature of taking action cannot be tolerated and the grounds of legal protection. Please be aware of the possibility of ball or player entering the bleachers during the competition. Thank you and enjoy the match. Now for our starting lineups, first for Eleva-Strum. Junior number 2, Brianna Nelson. Senior number 4, Hallie Nickel. Senior number 5, Melody Lasher. Junior number 7, Kelly Hansen. Freshman number 9, Grace Clark. Junior number 15, Olivia Lindsay. And the libero tonight, junior number 17, Jordan Austin. Eleva-Strum is coached by Dana White. Now for your Lancers. Senior number 1, Bessie Elder. Sophomore number 9, Erica Oster. Junior number 11, Brandon Schurenbeck. Senior number 12, Alexis Eichley. Senior number 13, Nicole Schurenbeck. Freshman number 14, Annie Oster. And the libero tonight, freshman number 6, Faith Kazemba. That's the coach by Joe Lau, assisted by Jennifer Shaw.
All right, welcome to tonight's game versus Eleva-Strum. Lancers are currently second in conference. And this is the last week of volleyball, or it's regular season for us. For Eleva-Strum, we got number 9, number 15, number 5, number 4, number 7, 17, and number 2. And for Lancers, we got Faith Kazemba, Annie Oster, Erica Oster, Cassie Milner, Bryn Schurenbeck, Nicole Schurenbeck, and Alexis Eichley. I got number 2 starting out for Eleva. Nice serve to Kazemba, up to Bryn. Good Milner. Nice spike. And she gets her first kill tonight. They're going to have to excuse the lag for a few seconds here. I'm waiting for my cameraman. He hasn't shown up yet. Nice serve by Lindsay. Lindsay sets it to Schurenbeck. Hard spike off the net. Number 5 sets it to number 4. Back to 5. Off the block. Nice save. Oh, that was about to be out. Nice spike by Schurenbeck. Off the block. 4 sets it. Back set. Kazemba. Sito. Oster. Spike over to number 2. Number 15. Spike and block by Cassidy. Nice save by Cardinals. Over to Milner. To Sito. To Milner again. Nice save by Cardinals. Kazemba. To Sito. To Schurenbeck. Nice down. All right, nice serve by Lindsay Sito. Sets it to number 9 pushover, or to Kazemba. Milner, and that's out. All right, I got my cameraman, so you should be able to watch the video and hear what I'm saying at the same time.
That's right. It's fine.
Number 9 serves into the net.
Okay.
Number 9 sets it to 15. That's in the net. Quick 4-1 lead for the Lancers. That's Erica Oster serves again.
4 receiving, number 9 over to number 4 for the spike. Received by Nicole Lindsay. To Bryn for the hard spike, 17-2. 5 saving that one, but
And
unable to get
short.
it back over.
And quick timeout called by Eleva-Strum. Lancers coming out with the attitude they started out with. I kind of think it was a good attitude, but great start by the Lancers. And the Cardinals need to counteract that first punch with the punch of their own. It's just kind of hard to do with an environment in this gym because if you want to show them the crowd, Sherman, it's pretty packed. Yeah, pink out night. I would wear my mask, but I can't really talk through it. So, all right, both teams break their huddles.
Yeah, the voice isn't, but your mic, your is.
Nice serve by Erica. And that's an ace for Oster. Nice serve by Oster right in front of the back row. Erica Oster with a nice serve. Back row number 4. Number 9. Sets it back to number 4. Bump over. Schierenbeck. Sitto. Back to Bryn. Off the block. 9. Push over to Sitto. Set by Eichley. To Bryn.
Another hard spike by Bryn Schoenbeck.
Push over by number 5 right to Oster. To Sitto. The
Sneak
fake Nelner, but Bryn hit it over. Over. Sitto. Schierenbeck off the block. Number 9. Bump over by 5.
Free play for the Lancers.
And Schierenbeck spikes it. Nice save by 17. Bump over by number 5.
Another free play for the Lancers. Good job by Nicole of getting to that one.
Oh, spiked out by Schierenbeck. I think Schierenbeck had at least 6 spikes in that volley. Which
Yeah, it was.
you can't really do that to a player because
And Bryn sometimes she hits it really hard, but sometimes too hard and not enough down. 15 with a nice serve to Faith Kazamba. Bryn coming in for another hard spike, but this time it's blocked by
the net.
Yeah, the net. Trying to remember what their team name was, but
The Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Nice serve by number 15, the Kazamba.
Great
Nice
dig
dig.
by Kazamba.
Oh, and Sitto was in the net. That wasn't much of a touch, but it was still pretty prevalent to the judge, that is. I couldn't see it from up here. And Eleva-Strum comes back, down by 2, 6-4.
Number 15 with another serve to Kazamba. Lindsay to Bryn, whose spike is outside the line and in the net. You can throw that away.
Number 15 with the serve. Floater, the Kazamba, the Sitto, and Nelner. That's out. The Lancers cannot get their spikes down tonight. They're hitting it way too much flat, not enough down. That's like 5 service errors in a, or not, 5 hitting errors in a row for us.
All tied up 6-6 here. Bryn with another hard spike, but it's blocked. Great
Free play.
blocking here by the Cardinals.
And hard spike down for Eleva.
Nice job there. Really hard hit. Lancers trying to block it, but unable to. And Cardinals have just pulled ahead here after that early lead by the Lancers. Cardinals definitely came back with their punch.
Nice serve by 15. And the ace.
Must have been like spinning or something because Emma didn't seem to realize where it was going.
Yeah, some of those serves are hard, like when they don't have any spin on them. So it has like a knuckleball effect. Nice up by Kazamba to Cassidy, block.
Good
Ditto.
job by Eichley of being there.
Schierenbeck. That is down. Down off the arms of number 2 and 15. The Lancers get a much needed point.
Cassidy will now be serving for the Lancers. Jump serve by Cassidy, and it's good. Nice dig by the Libero 9 coming in to help out, and 2 spikes it over. Cassidy to Lindsay, back to Allison, who tries to get it over, but is blocked. Lancers trying really hard to save that one, but unable to. Point for the Cardinals.
And the first substitution of the game, Milena Buck checks in for Cassie Milner.
We just had a substitution. Allison checked in for
All
someone.
right.
But
Second, maybe.
5 serving. It's good to Faith. Lindsay with the surprise tip over, but touched the net. Or I don't know what that. They've been using that sign today, and I don't remember seeing it before.
What, in the net?
No, they hold up like 3 fingers.
Oh, that's just the number of the players in the net.
Okay.
An early timeout called by Pro Foul. Lancers are winning 6-1. Now Eleva-Strum has taken the lead 10-7. Now the Lancers need to counteract with their second punch.
We have a boxing match going on here in volleyball.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything to tell us, please click on the link to our Discord in the description and leave them there. Both teams back out on the court here. Serving will be number 5 for Eleva-Strum. Yeah.
Number 5. Nice serve to Milena Buck. Yeah.
Lindsay unable to get that one up for her team there. Got it into the net instead, and the net didn't let it go up.
7-11 lead for the Cardinals.
Another great serve by 5. Just would have been on the line there if Milena hadn't gone for it. So good job by Milena of going for that one. 2 with a hard spike.
Nice. Nice block by Schaller right there.
We have Erica coming in for Lindsay.
That's Annie. Annie Oster.
Annie. Yeah, they both have Oster. I was getting that. Bryn will now be serving for the Lancers.
Nice serve by Bryn. To libero number 11 to 4. Bump over.
Free play for the Lancers.
Scherenbeck to Oster. That's down. Great spot by Annie Oster, the freshman.
Very well placed spike there. Right in between all the Cardinal players.
She didn't hit it hard, but on those you don't need to.
Well placement there instead of power. Another great serve by Bryn.
That's an ace.
Boy does get a hand on it, but unable to direct it where she wanted it to go there.
The Lancers are just down by 1.
Ooh, Bryn serve a bit short there and in the net.
Lancers are playing a bit sloppily right now to start out this first set.
Lancers down 2. Yeah, both teams have had a few issues here. Lancers definitely could be playing better. I don't know. I haven't watched Eleva play besides right now. So, ooh, a very nice serve there by number 4. High and going low. Lancers not expecting it. A perfect ace there for number 4. Giving them a lead of 3 here for the Cardinals. Another great serve by 4, just in. Bryn to Allison.
Over by Oster.
Free play for the Cardinals.
4 sets to the middle to 7. That is down in front of Buck. And Eleva-Strum now has a 4-point lead. The Lancers need to catch up here. This is a critical part of this first set.
Both teams have been doing a really good job with some placement spikes here. Both putting it where the other team is in a couple of times here. Another great serve, however, Milena's ready for this one. Annie with a great hard spike, but 5 digs it. 4 to 2. Bryn to Allison, and Erica tipping it over.
That was Annie Oster again.
Names, they're not my thing.
Over by Schaller, free play. That is out.
Lancers getting a lucky break there. 8 def. I think it was 8 that spiked it. If she had just hit it just right, or she had an entire side of the court open, but just hit it a bit too hard.
Nice serve by Eichley. And the ace for Eichley.
So close there by whoever received that one.
I think that was number 5.
Yeah.
Another good serve by Eichley. Nice take by the libero. Number 8. Let the spike over, and that is out.
Lancers coming right back into this one again. It's definitely been a very back and forth game here. The score is 13-14. Lancers down 1.
Nice up.
4 to 7 for the hard spike, but again, it's too hard. And none of the Lancers touched it. It's all tied up here.
And a timeout by Eleva-Strum.
I think they're second here.
Yeah. And it's been back and forth. The 6 on the Lancers. 10-7. Eleva.
11, and then 13.
No, it's 14-10 at some point.
Okay.
Then now it's 14-14 again.
Yeah, both teams making some mistakes, but also having some really nice plays here. A couple of great serves by both teams.
Yeah.
So
There haven't been a lot of hard spikes this game. Well, Brent has had a few, but they've been blocked.
yeah. Alexis will continue serving here. See if she can get the Lancers a lead.
Nice serve by Eichley. Nice up. 4. Sets it to 8. Spike to Eichley. Nice up. Scherenbeck backs it to Oster. Erica Oster. And then it's down.
That was a combination of a harder spike with nice placement.
Yeah. And Lancers regained the lead after falling behind by 4.
The libero tried there to get that one up, but was unable to get under it.
Another ace for Eichley. 16-14 Lancers.
Number 4 trying to help that one over there, but unable to get her hand
Yeah,
on it.
those are hard, like when the ball is coming like right
Yeah.
at you.
There's reasons I don't play volleyball.
Number 4 sets it to number 8. That is blocked by Allison Schauer and Oster. I thought it was just Allison Schauer. I don't know. It looked like a combo block.
They definitely both went up. I don't know who
Yeah.
hit the ball.
Nice serve by Eichley. Up by 17-2. And that is a double hit.
Lance is pulling ahead here a little bit. See if they can keep their lead. Scores 18-14. Lance is up 4. Eichley doing a great job serving here.
Nice float serve by Eichley.
Great dig by the libero. 8 to
Buck.
Buck. Erica getting that one back in. Nicely done. Ooh, a high spike there by number 7. Almost a free play here for the Lancers.
Hard spike by Oster, but nice dig by 5. Sets to number 2. Push spike. Oster sets it. The other Oster. Nice down. Right in front of the back row. No. Yeah, right in front of the back row, but right over the spike.
Or the block. Very well done there. The libero didn't see it until it was too late. Eichley's been serving here. I think this will be like her 10th serve or something.
Yeah.
She started serving when they were at
We were down
10.
14-10. Now it's 19-14. Nice serve by Eichley.
All the way up to the ceiling, but the
Didn't
libero's
touch it.
there.
Buck. Scherenbeck back set to Oster. Nice spike by Oster, but right to the barrel. 4. Bump over by 7. The Eichley. The Scherenbeck. So the other Oster. And that is down.
Annie definitely having a lot of great spikes here.
Lancers on a 10-0 run.
See if they can keep it going and win this first set here. Cardinals definitely have the potential to come back. They came back from a deficit not too much smaller than this one. So,
Yeah, they came back 5 down, but
yeah, if they can gain their momentum, they might be able to come back here, but it'll be a
Lancers
hard one.
Lancers have momentum right now, though.
Ooh, there. Maybe this will give them their momentum back. See if the Lancers keep theirs or,
And their 11-0 run
yeah,
is stopped.
a spike by 7, I think, got past the blockers, and there was no way they were going to get under it in time. Nice dig there by Milena. Nice job by Annie of coming in to tip that one over, winning that battle there for the Lancers, and it looks like the Lancers are going to keep their momentum going here.
That's the first time where I think only one team has had one serve, and that's the other. Because it's been like a game of like
Yeah.
mini runs so far.
See if
Caitlin Berman,
Berman can finish off this game here for the Lancers, 5-4.
nice up. 15 push spike. The Berman,
Almost a free play for the
Scherenbeck,
Lancers.
the Oster. That is down off the libero.
Libero trying to get that one, but I don't think there was really any hope for her getting that one. That was too well of a
That was a hard
placed
spike.
by Erica, and well placed as well.
Berman with another good serve. Back row. On the pushover, she tried to fake the Lancers out, but it's now Uno Mas for the Lancers, 24-15. Nice serve by Berman. Number 4, pushover by 5. The Berman, the Scherenbeck, the Oster. Nice dig by 17. The 2, the 8 pushover. Nice spot.
Nice save there by Annie. She trips over Faith, but they're back in it now. Wow, nice save there by Bryn.
Oh, nice spike by Oster. The lob spike right in the back corner.
Libero not sure whether it was going to be in or not, and
Yeah.
wasn't even able to get to it, I don't think. So
That was
very
a
well
perfect
placed by-
spot by Erica Oster right there. Like she was like falling backwards and like still managed like, to hit it almost like all the court length and landed like right on the corner.
Lancers taking that first set, 25-15.
Definitely some rough patches for both teams.
Yeah,
Lancers started out well, then they did not play well for a while. Then they went on an 11-0 run, and then
they
that
kind of
kind
kept
of
their momentum
yeah.
after that. It's hard to come back from those really long runs.
Yeah,
So-
the Cardinals are only 14-10, and then they lost the set 25-15. So if the Cardinals could have kept their momentum, that could have been a much closer set.
We have some fans shaking the stand up here. I might have to ask them to kindly stop.
Nah. All right, that's us.
There we go. Yeah, definitely a full crowd here. We have people filling way over there, and I don't know if I can turn my camera. You can just see the beginning of the people. It's almost entirely full.
I don't know if I no.
Steve is wearing a pink mask up here. But
I
it's
can't
taking
talk
off.
through it.
Oh, broadcasting for you up here is Stephen Krause, and I am Sherman Kettner doing camera and some commentating. I think we might be in for a nice second match here if both teams play at their best for a second match as well. Starting out for the Lancers, we have Lindsay, Nicole, Eichley. Faith will come in for someone, Bryn, Cassidy Nelner, and Erica Oster. For the Cardinals, we have, Steve has the paper.
Number 9, Grace Clark. Number 5, Aubrey Lasher. Number 2, Brandon Nelson. Number 17, Jordan Allison. Number 4, Hallie Nicollet. And then number 15, Olivia Winju.
Lindsay serving here for the Lancers to start us off. A little bit.
Hard spike over by Bryn.
Ooh, that was a great save there by the Cardinals. Another block by the Lancers, but the Cardinals got it back, and we had
Oster was in the net.
Yeah. Good play, though, by both teams. Nice start.
Wait, replay. I don't know what happened.
Maybe there was also someone in the net on the other team, or
Yeah. That's probably right.
Lindsay
So-
serving again.
None of that happened. The ace for Sito.
That's a much better way to start off the first set for the Lancers. A bit harder on the Cardinals here. They'll have to make that point up later. Good try by the libero, but unable to move fast enough there.
Another great serve by Sito.
She's just placing them right in front of the back line, and they don't realize until it's too late that it's going to fall at their feet.
The ball looks like it's going to go a lot farther than it actually does. Hard serve by Sito that time. 4-15 in the net.
Lancers definitely getting an early lead here. See if they can keep it up. Cardinals are going to need to gain some momentum here pretty soon, and they're going to be quite a ways behind.
Another good serve by Sito. Nice up. The 4, number 9. And that's in the net.
Yeah, Cardinals definitely having some issues here early on in the second set.
Well,
Although it was like this in
yeah,
the
it
first
was
set,
6-1 in the first set. Nice serve by Sito. That is a lift by back row number 5.
Cardinals having trouble getting this one going here.
Lindsay Sito, another good serve. Other side this time. 4, sets it.
Nice job there by 2 of getting that one over the blockers. Lindsay back to Erica. Nice job by the front row of realizing it was going over them. Ooh, and another serve into the net. Those are being the Cardinals having a hard time getting their spikes to go over the net. That's like the 3rd or 4th spike in the net.
Yeah.
Which is really hard to overcome.
Nice serve by Sito. 17 pushes over. Sharonbeck, Lindsay. Sharonbeck, hard spike down the corner.
Lancers capitalizing on that free play they were given by the Cardinals, and there's the hard spike.
Lancers, I think they're probably their best spike of the night so far.
Yeah, well, hardest for sure.
Yeah.
They've had some really well-placed ones, but 7 up to the ceiling, but they're able to get it over. Free play for the Lancers. Nicole to Lindsay. Faith pushing it over. 5-4. And a hard spike.
That is
but
out.
It was out of bounds.
That was a close one. I think Jesse got the call right, though.
Yeah, you can't always see from up here, but he's a lot closer. It was right at his feet, so I bet he saw it.
Oh, nice rocket serve by Siddle. Number 4, the
Good
15.
receive.
Scherenbeck, nice dig. Siddle, the Nelner. And that is
Doing
out.
too hard. A break here for the Cardinals. See if they can capitalize on this and come back. It's a bit worse than it was for them in the first set, but not undoable.
8-1.
In JV, they came back, well, from like an 11-point deficit or something. It was pretty incredible for Eleva-Strum.
It's kind of hard to block that hard spike, though.
Yeah.
Like, for anybody.
Lance is definitely not giving the Cardinals a break here in the second set, leading
No.
9-1. Erica with a great serve, but a nice dig by number someone. 9 getting it over. Free play for the Lancers.
Siddle, the Scherenbeck. That is down the line.
Another hard placed well spike. Lancers just killing these spikes here in the second set.
And timeout called by Eleva. I was wondering why that wasn't called earlier.
I thought they would call it like once the Lancers got ahead like 6 or 7, but they waited until 10.
But great attack out of the gates in the second set from the Lancers.
Yeah.
But as you know, leads don't normally last if you lose your focus.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes taking a lead early on in a set is actually a bad thing for a team, because then they lose their focus later on and the other team comes back better and stronger. But hopefully the Lancers can keep it going here. Cardinals definitely have it in them to come back. They've just been having problems getting their spikes and serves and serve receives.
They're not a bad team.
Yeah, they've been playing pretty well tonight.
Like, they had a really good first set until the last 5 to 10 points, I'd say. But once they start getting their spikes in, they might have some trouble with that. Nice serve by Elster. A 4.
Ooh, great block by Nelner there. Good save by Erica. 15 doing a great job there playing the front row, and she gets a point for it. Very well done by number 15 there.
Good effort by number 15 right there. That's what the Cardinals need.
See if she can continue this and get them a couple more points. Ooh, and a hard serve gives Nicole some trouble, and she gets a lift there called on her. Another point for the Cardinals. 10-3. Increasing their score here ever so slightly. The Cardinals, another serve by number 5, and it's good.
Another ace.
Nicole having trouble with these serves from number 5.
Number 9.
Oh, number 9. I've said her number wrong like 4 times, but they must be floating weird in the air or something. You can't tell very well from up here, but that one to Faith. Faith receives it. Lindsay to Bryn, and Bryn's spike is in the net. Looks like the tables have turned here. Lancers now the ones having problem receiving and spiking. Still leading by 5 though. Plenty of time to get their momentum back. Another
nice
great
serve.
dig by Faith. Bryn to Lindsay. Lindsay just barely getting it over. 7 digging it, but it goes out of bounds and a point for the Lancers.
That was a great
subs here for the
That was
Lancers.
a really good spot by Siddle, like right over the net.
And doing it on the fly too and having to get it over. We have Claire and Allison coming in here for the Lancers. Claire will be serving.
She's got a pretty good jump serve, I'd say.
Her serve's good, 4-5. Lindsay's there. Allison managing to get under it, and Bryn sets it over. 9-14, but her 15. Her spike's in the net again. Cardinals having a lot of problems with this. I think they'd be right in this game if they hadn't been spiking it into the net here in the second set.
Nice serve by Scherenbeck. Nice save by 7. Over.
Very well done there by Eleva, getting that one back over.
And hard spike by Eichley. I think that's her first kill of the night.
Yeah, very well done, and nothing Eleva could do about it. It just bounced off their hands and kept going backwards.
Yeah.
So.
It's all about the right arm angles.
Yep. Lancers leading 13-5. Another nice serve by Claire, doing a very good job here. 15, giving a free play to the Lancers. Lindsay to Allison, setting to the back row. 5 with the surprise set, but the Lancers are ready. Bryn. 9. A spike.
Oh, the block by Shower. Is he a Shower?
I
Eichley can never tell because they jump at the same time. Like their hands get mixed up.
They both went up, and the ball did not go through the net. So well done by those two.
Nice serve by Clarence Scherenbeck in the ace.
7 unable to direct the ball where she wants it.
And 15-5 lead for the Lancers.
Back up to their 10-point lead here. Cardinals got a little bit of momentum for a few points, but they seem to have lost it again. See if they can get it back. Lancers front row, though, just doing such a good job here in the second set with their spikes and blocks.
That block was like the angle of their hands was like off to the right a bit instead of inward.
Oh, although it must have gone. Oh, yeah, they blocked it out of bounds.
Nice spike by Scherenbeck. Over by 4. Ikazemba. The Citto. Back to Shower. That is off the block.
Nice.
And out. I couldn't tell where that landed.
I thought Allison might have hit it too, but looks
Great
like
job by Allison.
of not hitting it,
Yeah.
I guess. I couldn't see. The camera was right in my way.
I can't see the blue line from here because
Yeah, you have to lean forwards. Bryn will be serving now. The score is 16-6. Lancers still have their lead of 10. Nice receive by 15.
and 7 spikes it into the net. 11-point lead for the Lancers.
I really think it's that spiking into the net that's killing the Cardinals' offense here.
And nice save by number 5.
Yeah, nice hustle there.
And nice spot by Schaller right in front of number 7.
Number 7
Number two.
Number 2 diving hard for it, but can't get both hands under it and direct it where she wants it.
Bryn Scherenbeck, I'm sorry. There's so many Scherenbecks on the varsity team.
Only 2.
No, there are
No,
3.
3.
Nice
Ooh.
communication right there by Scherenbeck and Schaller.
And a well-placed block or something there. I don't know. I missed it.
Number 2, nice.
5.
Oh my goodness, I cannot see today.
Ooh, nice job there by Annie. She came in for someone at some point. Good block by Alexis there. Bryn to Allison, who's striking really hard and out of bounds. Down to a 10-point lead here for the Lancers. Score 18-8. Number 5 will serve again. Ooh.
That's an ace off of Claire Scherenbeck.
Claire gets a hand on it, but directs it in the wrong direction, and in comes Milena. Five serve is good. Bryn to Annie, and another too hard of a spike here for
Lancers are having trouble spiking it too hard.
Yeah.
And like flat as compared to the Cardinals who like spike it into the net.
Ooh, nice dig there by number 5. Great save there by the Cardinals. Bryn to Eichley, but received again by the Cardinals, and another spike into the net. Oh, that's just killing them here.
I think that's at least 8 to 10.
Oh, at least, yeah. Half of their points that the Lancers have are from spiking it into the net by the Cardinals. If they could get rid of that, they'd be probably winning this set, to be perfectly honest. But another point there for the Cardinals. They're still not doing horribly.
No, they just like if they would get at least like half of their spikes
over, they'd be right in this one.
At least give themselves a chance.
Another great serve by 4, but Milena's ready for it. Erica with a really hard spike, but a great save there. Bryn to Allison again. Another dig. 4 over to 2 for a hard spike, and it's too hard and goes out of the bounds. Oh, but it was off the Lancers. One of them tipped it. So the point goes to the Cardinals. I'll remember their name one of these days. 4 having a really nice jump serve, but of course, as I say that, she serves it into the net. So
instant karma.
Yeah, instant karma. As soon as I say that, every time something goes wrong. I think a timeout there called by the Lancers, even though they're leading here by 8 points.
It could be just a breather. They've been on the court for a while now.
Score is 20-12 here in the second set. Lancers took the first set.
20-15. 25-15. Never mind. They don't go to 20.
Eleva definitely hasn't been playing a terrible game here. I think their biggest problem is they're spiking into the net, especially in the second set. Other than that, both teams have played a really good game. Lancers have had some really nicely placed spikes tonight. A couple of amazing blocks. Both teams have had some beautiful serving. So, looks like we're ready to start back up here again. Bryn discussing something with the upper ref.
I think it has something to do with that call about the block.
Nicole will be serving. I think the first time we've seen her tonight serving for the Lancers.
I think it's the first time I've seen her serve this season. She doesn't serve much.
I might have seen her serve at one of the away games, maybe. I can't remember.
Tip over by Berman.
Nice spike by 7, but Nicole there.
Oster. And number 7 is in the net. And Nicole Schoenberg will serve again.
Lancers only need 4 more points to take the second set, leaving them 1 away from winning the match. 4-2. Hard spike, but Nicole's there.
Berman.
Ooh, very nice block there by number 7. Keeping that on the Lancers side of the court. It's not impossible, but I think it's going to be really hard here for Eleva to come back from this deficit. It's not quite a 10-point deficit, but the Lancers need
back
so
row
few
spike
points.
by Kazemba.
Nice digging here by number 5. A very long volley here. Bryn managing to finish it off for the Lancers. 4 unable to direct it back towards her team.
And Avery Palm will be checking in for the first time tonight.
Getting a chance to serve here on varsity.
You can hear his sister screaming for her sister. Nice serve by Avery. 4, sets it. Back
Great
row.
block there by Bryn and Erica.
Set the Schoenberg. That is out.
Sorry for our Windows notification. Oh, Windows notification.
We have to walk the dog.
We got a YouTube recommendation for some odd reason. Ooh, too hard of a serve there. Not what Eleva wanted to do.
There haven't been many service errors in this game.
Not a whole lot. Although, again, the Cardinals have been having problems. Every time they serve, I feel like half the time it ends with a service error. So we have Emma coming in for the Lancers and Erica serving.
Nice serve by Oster.
14 with the hardest spike, but too hard and outside the blue line. Point for the Lancers. This is match. No, not match point. Set point. Second set point. Another good serve. Libero to 4. Ooh, and the Lancers not communicating there, not having a back row. Not having the back row right behind.
I don't know what they could have done to stop that.
Yeah.
That was a perfectly well placed spot.
It was a very good play there by the Cardinals. A comeback now would be purely, yeah,
Skill.
that would be, it would be ridiculous if they had a comeback now. Ooh, there's a point. 1 point out of 10.
Well, they only need 8 more to tie. But it's 1 by 2.
Yeah. So they would need 10 more, I think was what I was. My math might still be wrong. Avery to Bryn, and they managed
rolls
to
across
roll
the
it
net
over.
over.
Man, these sets have been like almost exactly the same. This one's 1 point off of the last one for having the exact same score. Score was 25-16 for this one, and for the first one it was 25-15. Lancers taking both of them. If Eleva-Strum can fix their spiking, I think they'll be right back in this game for a third set and can probably take it too. We'll have to see. Lancers have been playing a pretty decent game here, not having too many mistakes.
7, 8.
Any questions, comments, concerns, or things to tell us, go to the link in the description for our Discord and send them there. We'll try and answer. No promises, but again, sorry for not having the mic for band. We've been having issues with it, so we'll try and get it working. I think there's one more home varsity game before playoffs. Yeah, that's the word I
That's
was
senior
looking
night.
for.
I will not be broadcasting because I am gonna cheer. Especially because it's against Melman, like the hardest team on our schedule. So maybe Sherman will do it for me. Out of the kindness of his heart.
Unless I have calc homework. Stupid calc homework. Takes up all my time.
Well, I mean, you're not doing it right now.
I didn't have calc homework
Oh.
today. That's normally what I do during varsity games. Broadcast C-team and JV and do calc for varsity. Number 2 serving here.
The Scherenbeck to the other Scherenbeck to the Milner.
Number 2 to 4, setting it over in the surprise. It might have been out, but Bryn went for it. Over to Annie.
That spike would have been out, but
Great block there by the Lancers, and they get it. Very well done there.
another weird block.
Yeah, I don't know if they even blocked it or if it just
It went off the
ricocheted
net.
off
It went off the
net.
net and then blocked it. But like the net made like a really weird
Yeah.
motion.
It ricocheted extremely strangely.
Nice serve by Sido. Tip over. Sido backs it to Oster. And that, oh, nice save.
That was incredible.
And before respect into the net.
Or set. I think it was more of a set there, but yeah. Man, that was an almost incredible save there. Lance is taking an early lead 2-0. Ooh, Lindsay's serve making it just to the front row. 5 gets it over and into the middle. Well-placed spike there. Faith diving for it. Unable to get there quite in time. Nicely done there by, I think it was number 5, I said. Not for sure. Number 9 will now serve for the Lancers. Or, no, team names, guys. I'm absolutely
Cardinals.
terrible with names.
Scherenbeck, nice spike over. Number 9. And then number 5. Nice block by Oster.
Cardinals can't lose too much momentum this set. If they lose this set, they lose the game. So,
Anytime.
ooh, I ace there for Erica Oster. The receiver unable to put it up high enough for her teammates to help her out there.
Another good serve by Oster.
Front row, back row.
15.
And 15 getting it over.
Oster, the Sido. Scherenbeck, hard spike off the net. Number 9, set over.
Nice save by Lindsay. Oh, and a great block there by 4 and 15, doing a very nice job there of keeping the Lancers from tipping that one over. Score 4-2, Lancers up, but the serve is with the Cardinals. 15 will be serving. A high, long serve. Faith couldn't tell if it was out or not, so she went for it. We're in with a really hard spike, and the Cardinals could tell that that one was out. Another point for the Cardinals. Sub here.
Claire
Claire.
Scherenbeck for her older sister, Bryn Scherenbeck. Nice serve by 15. The Scherenbeck, the Sido, the Claire Scherenbeck. Nice spike over to 15.
Ooh, very well done there by Cassidy, but Cardinals ready for it. Lindsay to Nelner. Claire up to the ceiling, and a double hit will be called there on 15. Nothing they could really have done about that one. Lance is keeping a 2-point lead here for a while. Cassidy will now serve for the Lancers. And it's good. 9. 3 with a hard set over, but Allison blocks it. 5 with a hard spike, but she must have been in the net.
Yeah.
point.
That was a
goes
really
to the
good spike, though,
Lancers.
but
it wasn't a
that was set too
beautiful
close
spike.
to the net, so her
Yeah,
arm
the
was kind of
spike
like.
was perfect, though. That would have been a good point. Nelner's serve floats a bit low and goes into the net. Number 5 or number 9, I can't
I
tell.
think that's, no, number 5.
Number 5 serves. It's good to Milena. Faith to
Claire.
Claire. I thought it was Bryn there for a second. Ooh, too hard of a set. Looking for a tip, and they get it from the refs. Lancers only up 1 point now.
I don't know who tipped that.
Yeah, I'm not for sure, but someone must have. Faith,
We should get those up
Lindsay,
close.
Claire, and a very nicely placed spike by Claire.
That was
however-
around the.
Oh, it was around that.
Yeah.
I
We
didn't
should get
notice
some of
that.
those like cameras that are right on the net so you can see if it was a touch or not.
Lindsay back to Allison, a nice spike, but 2 up and now 2 spikes it. Berman, no, Milena. Anyways, people are hitting the ball back and forth. It's volleyball.
Sito is Sharon back. Nice take by number 2 and nice push up by number 9.
Milena trying to save that one for the Lancers, but unable to. And the Cardinals now take the lead. Yeah, 1 point lead for the
7 to
Cardinals.
6.
Like I said, the Cardinals have some extra incentive here. They have to win this set to stay in the match. Nice job by the Lancers of getting that one over. Great dive there by the libero, saving that one. Oh, and I thought Allison had just decided she wasn't going to hit it, but then I realized it was out of bounds there. Nice call by Allison.
And Annie also checks in for Lindsay Sito. And Bryn Sharonbeck checks in for Claire Sharonbeck.
Bryn Schoenbeck will serve here.
Nice serve by Bryn. 4 and then number 2. The Milena. The Bryn. The Oster. Tip. Number 4. Sets is another 7. Off the
They
block.
get it over the blocker.
Oster. Soft spike gets down. Off the
Two
17.
trying to save that there, but unable to quite pull it back into her teammate.
Now the Lancers take the lead 8 to 7.
Third set, I think, has been the closest one so far. Neither team has had more than a 3-point lead so far. Great job there by number 2, and I think Bryn will be called for the carry before the Lancers were unable to keep it up. So
Yeah.
it's all tied up 8-8. A substitution here for the Cardinals.
Number
9.
4.
4.
Jump serve. And right in front of Milena.
She does manage to get a hand on it, but can't get it up high enough to be of any help to her team. And once again, the Cardinals have the lead. Hard serve by number 4 to Faith. Bryn running across. Oh, so close to a save there by Annie. But the net rejects it, and back to the Lancers side. A lead of 2 now for the Cardinals.
Cardinals are showing life right now. Lancers need to.
Yeah, if Lancers want to end this game here, they're going to have to play hard. Cardinals aren't going to give it to them easily. Annie back to, and another lift being called there on Allison Shaw.
Lancers are being very sloppy right now.
Yeah,
But
having
that's
some
like-
trouble.
That's like 3 to 5 lifts already in this set. Number 4 has a good serve, which doesn't help their cause, but number 11.
Bryn gets it over to the back row.
Number 4 sets in number 2. That's in the net. Good break for the Lancers because the Cardinals have been playing great volleyball so far this set.
Yeah, I think they fixed their in the net problem up to that point, and like we predicted, once they got it out of the net, they've been able to really hold their own against the Lancers. That was off the ceiling, and it threw the Cardinals off their point for the Lancers, and I think, nope, we're not all tied up
Yep.
quite yet.
It's the first time the ceiling has really come into effect. It hasn't
Yeah, there's
Brenda.
been a couple of plays off the ceiling, but not too many.
been the usual ceiling. I haven't heard a single ceiling chant at all tonight.
Another one into the net. Looks like the Lancers are coming back again because the Cardinals are having trouble getting it over the top of the net again.
Nice serve by Ackley to the libero. 4 sets it to number 6. That spike is
Way
too
over the
far.
net. Reversed the problem there. Now it went too far over the net. Lancers pulling ahead now, 12-11. Isley was the one who gave them their 11-point run in the first set, and she's now given them a 4 or 5-point run so far.
And timeout called by Eleva.
They don't want to let the Lancers get too far ahead here in this third set. Like I said, they have to win this if they want to stay in. So got to get their momentum back here and not let the Lancers pull ahead at all.
I'm wearing my non-pink hat right now.
This is pink, not pink hat.
That's my mask. I don't have anything pink, so
You can tell I went full out tonight, you know. I put on blue jeans and a gray shirt.
Sherman always goes full out.
Yeah, I'm always totally prepared. Sometimes I get the blackout when they do blackout. I have lots of black clothes, so
Well, on senior night, we're probably going to be doing a white out, so
I might put a white shirt on for that.
I hope you have something white to wear.
I have a white dress shirt. Ooh. Ikley unable to get her 11-point streak in again, and it's almost tied up. If 7 gets this point here, it'll be all tied up again. See if Eleva can come out of this timeout strong.
Shower, nice spike.
Ooh, I think
Indian off the
7
block that was
thought-
in.
Yeah, I think 7 thought that one was out, and it wasn't. Lancers ahead 2 again.
And Berman checks in for Shower. And Nelner checks in for Buck.
Berman will be serving here for the Lancers. If she can increase their lead here by more than 2 points.
Nice serve by
barely
Berman
over
with the ace.
17 tumbling to get that one and does get under it, but it goes out of bounds off of her. Ace for Berman.
Another good serve by Berman, 15. Sets it number 4 with the push over to Kazemba. The Scherenbeck, the Erica Oster. And that is off. Number 5 for the kill for Oster.
Oster getting a nice hard hit in on that one.
The two Osters are having a really good game, playing side by side. I think they're cousins. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty sure.
they're not sisters. Number 4, over to Kazemba.
Cardinals have had some
Scherenbeck.
great saves this game.
Punch over by the Cardinals.
Ooh, Cassidy missing her spike there, but the Lancers are there to back her up. Nice blocking here by the Cardinals
Cardinals.
front row.
Back row spike by 17. That is down. Great spot for 17.
Both Kazemba and Berman going for that, and neither one able to get enough of a hit.
Yeah, that
on
was
it
a
to stop
perfect
it.
spot right down the middle.
Only 3 points down here for the Cardinals, so nothing they can't overcome. Nice serve by 2. I don't know where the USA chant came from, but it seems to be one of our new chants.
It's ever since USA night. Kazemba, the Scherenbeck, set to Oster. And I don't know what
she
happened.
comes up for the tip, but can't get enough of her hand on the ball, and just the ball doesn't go anywhere besides to the Lancers.
I happened
side
one
of the
time a
court.
few games ago, like when she totally missed the ball when she swung for the spike. But it happens.
Yep. Can't be perfect. I'd be a lot worse.
Oh, nice save by 17, the one arm.
Cardinals only
Big.
down 2 now.
Oster, that's better. Number 4 sets it to number 5.
Tipped over, but Annie's there.
Cassie Nelner. Nice spike
Well
over to
played,
17.
Spike. Oh, and in
And
the
she
net.
gets the kill.
No one on the Cardinals team going for that. I think they all thought someone else was. And
Yeah.
Lancers take a 3-point lead again. Lindsay will now be serving. She's had a couple of really nice runs here tonight.
Nice serve by Sito. Nice dig. 15. That spike is out.
Lancers slowly pulling ahead here. Cardinals can't afford to let this happen. They need to find their momentum again.
Nice serve by Sito. The full serve. That was in the air for a long time.
Lindsay really good at keeping her serves changing, but unable to save it there. The Lancers, they definitely tried, but can't get it back over the net. Still only up 3 points here, so Definitely a chance for a Cardinal comeback here. See if number 9 can get a couple of good serves and bring them right back into this. Berman.
Oh, nice hard spike by Oster down the close line. Normally they spike across court, but that was like right down the same line as, I don't know, that was just a good spike.
She now gets to serve, see if she can follow it up with a good serve. She can. Good dig, however, by the libero. 4 with a nice spike, but Berman saves it.
Eichley out the block. Nice save by
Oh, wow, the front line doing a great job there.
Ditto to Nelner. Hard spike. And Nelner was in the net.
That was a beautiful save there by
Oh, they both hit it with like
Yeah.
one hand and like.
I thought it would be a lift or something. I mean, they both got the one hand, so I thought if they saved it, they'd end up with a lift, but they managed to do it without it. To Kazemba. Ooh, Bryn coming in with a hard spike in the ceiling. There we go. There's your ceiling
There it
chance,
is.
Stevers.
I need at least one a game.
Bryn spiked too hard for 15 to send up without it bouncing right off the ceiling and back to the ground.
And Allison
Cassidy
Shower
will be
checks
serving.
in for Berman.
See if she can finish it off here. If she can finish it off without the Cardinals scoring another point. Oh, she can't. I was going to say it would be just like the last set, but it's not going to be anymore.
It could be 25-17. And it's been 25-15, 25-16.
Lancers would have to not let the Cardinals score another point, see if they can do that. Cardinals have been playing a really nice set here. So, ooh, great serve there by Milena. That was a good start there. 7 having a free point there, but unable to get it down enough. And so the Lancers get the point. Bryn will be serving here. 4 more points for the Lancers, and they take this match.
Bryn serve, and that floats out.
2 serves in a row there for the Lancers. Definitely not what they're looking for, but they can't make too many mistakes, so the Cardinals will capitalize on their errors.
And number 4 is probably their best server.
Still not a decided game yet. Or a decided match, I guess. A good serve, but
good up.
Yeah. Oh, and we had someone in the net. Oh, no, 4 hits. They did it. None of the blockers touched it since it was so much in the net. And 4 hits.
I believe it's not out of this game yet.
Yeah. We have some talking going on with our scoreboard and statistician, Grace Meyer and Christian Kazemba. They figured it out, though. And we're back to the game. Nothing on the scoreboard. Actually, did it even? No. A great serve again. Ooh, nice block there. Oh, so close, but a lift is called on Allison there. Nice try.
Lancers are clinging to a 1-point leader now.
Cardinals definitely can win this now. This is not a decided game by any means. And it's good. Great serve, but Allison gets it over. 4-6. 7 with a back row spike to Kazemba.
Actually, nice spike, and that's down.
I think they expected her to hit that one harder, but she just barely tapped it and sent it flying over.
The Lancers needed that point.
Yeah, that might be game here if Eichley can get a couple of good serves. The
serve by Eichley.
Good. Oh, and it's set. Ooh, but Jesse calling it in. It looked out from up here.
That was
called in. Yeah, that was really close. But again, we have a bad angle from up here for seeing balls that are outer. And 7 serving. Still only down 1 here, the Cardinals. Faith to Bryn.
Oster. Oh, no, the hard spike.
That one, there was nothing the Cardinals could do about that one. That was just too well placed and too hard there. Nice job, whoever set Annie up there for that spike.
That might have been the best spike of the game.
Yeah, there was
one other I think that top Bryn's from the second set.
Someone else had a really good one too, but that one was pretty. Bryn to Erica, back to Nelner, libero. 4 setting up her teammate. Free play for the Lancers.
Back to the Oster.
Oh, good job there by the Cardinals getting that one back.
Spike by 15.
Oh,
that's in the net. Nice point for the Lancers.
Not totally decided, but it's definitely looking good here for the Lancers.
24-21. Nice serve by Berman. 4 sets it. Backer.
Kazamba to Bryn. Erica getting it over. Libero. 4 set over surprise, but Annie's there. Cassidy gives them a free play here. 6-15. Free play for the Lancers. Berman to Bryn.
Ulster.
They get it over, but 5's there to dig it. 4 with the surprise set. Bryn. Erica. Oh, and we have a lift called on Bryn. I wasn't sure I did not expect that call, but number 2 will now be serving. Lancers still having a 2-point lead here.
Bryn. The Ulster.
Good save
4.
there by number 5.
15. Off Cassidy's.
Zamba to Bryn.
Ulster.
Oh,
That's the
there
game.
we go. Nice finish there by Oster. Both Osters having a really good game and nice serving by both teams.
All right, so Lancers take this in 3 sets, 25-15, 25-16, then 25-22.
Cardinals definitely played a good game, but just weren't able to top the Lancers gameplay here. We should be broadcasting the game on Thursday, or at least recording it, so we look forward to seeing you then.
That's at Gilmanton.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Steven Krause. This is Sherman Kettner, and have a great rest of your night.